Hello everybody, I'm a simple gamer and welcome back to some more Genshin Impact. Time for phase 2. As I see a pile killers, but I'm gonna ignore it. Yeah, phase 2 of the Iktomi Spiritseeking Scrolls event. Not this one. This is the activities that are out. What I want is the journey. Act 1's done. Well, I keep calling it Act 1 since I am used to saying Act 1, but it's phase 2 time. So Leyla plans to get more info. Probably gonna start with her, but I do gotta wait until the next day, which I did kind of wait. Since I was playing a little bit off screen. There should almost be time. Time wise, yep, 15 minutes. I guess I can let it go by itself. I'll explain like, yeah, Act 1, Facebook, gosh darn it. Yeah, there's a spirit duffer who's just soul has left his body, so we're trying to get it back. And in order to do that, Aurora wants to help him, and then Lolly doesn't want him to risk his ability trying to go in like a spirit world by himself, so just gonna find a way to get him back. And yeah, the 3 activities are kind of all related to the event, which I do like. With the puzzle one, gathering the spirits, and then the other one, not quite the puzzle one, but yeah, these 3. Search for lost souls. That's the puzzle one, I believe. No, this is the co-op one. Yeah, where you collect them into the gates with other people. The evil banisher is the fighting one that you drive out monsters that try to attack you. And this is the puzzle one. But yeah. I did enjoy phase 1, and I did like the activities were actually all like directly related to the story, which just feel good, even though it was a little bit short. But I guess that's totally fine. And with that, I should be really close. I'm not quite sure why it's actually taking so long to pop. But in that case, never mind. It was already 7. What the hell? Wait until the next day. Ah well. I thought I played enough, but I guess I didn't. So I do gotta like just do one more loop. And then Paimon should start talking. Unless if it's just gonna be like the traveler talking to himself. Since at the beginning of phase 1, they didn't really say anything, just like read the letter and then we went there and then Aurora started talking. A rare non-Paimon talking moment for sure, when this is indeed voiced. Head to Leyla's cave. Okay, so the start of this one also doesn't have Paimon commenting. So I teleport here, and there should be talking now. With Auron. They're explaining the stuff they found, I'm guessing?
Hey everyone!
Ah, Granny. You're back.
So, no good news for me then?
You saw right through me. The Traveler collected a lot of spirits, and I checked all of them one by one. None of them matches Leyla's description.
I figured. It was written all over your face. It's alright. I didn't exactly have high hopes for the needle in a haystack approach anyway.
Leyla's condition is still stable, but we're not really getting anywhere.
Well, luckily, I made some progress on my end. Leyla's parents told me that he made a new friend recently, and apparently he's been out of the house for days at a time. On one occasion, they secretly followed him and saw him and his friend tinkering around with something at a camp. Yeah, some guy who goes by the name Kokuchuu, dressed in what looked like Inazuman attire.
Is this really all I'll need, Mr. Kokuchuu?
Based on my studies of the ancient texts, hypersensitivity is usually treated with desensitization therapy. So, I figure there's no reason it shouldn't work in reverse.
Really? Him again? Totally saw him in the Archon quest too. Tricking kids, and now I guess he's going to other clans and tricking them as well. Honestly, if he keeps doing this, he should get punished. Even though I did like him and didn't really have a problem with him in the other one, but if he keeps doing it, he should get punched in the face for it.
Now, for a poor chap like yourself with no sensitivity to spirits whatsoever, you'll have to completely immerse yourself in spiritually rich substances for this to be effective. I'm electing to name this approach hypersensitization therapy.
Is it risky?
You're the spirit duffer, not me. I'm sure you're more clued up than I am on the potential consequences of brute force clairvoyance. Ultimately, it's your decision.
All right, but I do have one last question. What's in this for you? People like me obviously don't have much clout in this tribe, so it's not like I can offer you much in return.
You think I'm looking for a reward? Oh, my good sir, take a look at my face. Isn't the answer written here clear as day?
What? What's written there?
Just a friendly guy who's happy to help.
What? So some random guy from Inazuma just felt like helping Leyla cure his spirit deaferness?
Hypersensitization therapy, huh? What a novel idea. Could that really work?
Not on Leyla by the looks of things.
It's anything but novel. Our tribe used to offer it as a treatment once upon a time. But it was so fraught with risks and had such an abysmal success rate that it was eventually outlawed. As for this Kokuchuu fellow, I'm sure he has his own agenda. He conveniently disappeared right after Leyla got into this mess. Leela's parents gave me the address of the camp, so I went and checked it out. There were clear traces of spiritual energy. And also, look what I found.
What's this?
A broken shard, probably from a weapon or some sort of ceremonial implement. You feel that? It might look old, but it has extremely strong traces of spiritual energy. Leyla must have used this as his medium. It would definitely explain how a spirit duffer like him was able to trigger a clairvoyant experience.
Wait, there's something else. It feels so familiar. I think this is somehow connected to my ancient name.
Connected how? Is it like a shard of an ancient name?
No, more like... I think this item might have belonged to a previous bearer of my ancient name.
Okay, that's it. Granny's getting itchy clairvoyance fingers. I'm going to try using this shard as a medium.
Cool, same as last time? The Traveler can use the Spirit Loom to record what you find on a woven scroll.
Nope. Auroron can do the recording this time.
Why?
It's a safety measure. You have a better understanding of the spirit domain than the Traveler. If this really is a Sanhaj relic, you'll be better placed to deal with the fallout in the event that something goes wrong.
Ah, see, Paimon? Told you Granny has a soft spot for the Traveler. Look at her not wanting to put him in danger. Meanwhile, I'm just a grandkid, so I'm expendable.
Hey, what are you blabbing on about?
Sorry, Granny. I'm ready now.
Then let us begin.
Alright, what's on the scroll this time? Looks like a broken bow covered in flames.
Hey, don't you think one of the pieces looks just like this shard?
You're right! It seems to be from the body of the bow.
I saw a bow just like this in one of Granny's scrolls.
Yes, it's the weapon Sanhaj used in the Battle of the Mare Javari. I guess that proves it. This shard is a bona fide Sanhaj relic.
Good old Sanhaj. The relic's spiritual energy was fluctuating very strongly, but I wasn't in any danger at all. The Traveler probably would have been fine as well.
Now that's a true hero, huh? Generations later and the stuff he used to own is helping to treat spirit duffers.
I still think there's more to this story, though. Kokuchuu must have had his own motives beyond just treating Leyla's condition.
Well? Okay, we saw the full bow just now, right? maybe he wanted to see it too, so he could track down the other pieces.
I don't know if he'd have anything to gain by doing that. Even if they're Sanhaj relics, I still doubt he'd have much use for a broken bow.
Also, why use a spirit duffer in that case? You're basically setting yourself up for failure.
Huh? Leyla's body is responding!
Let me take a look. I can sense a spirit being drawn to the relic.
Looks like Granny's plan is working. Leela's spirit is being drawn to the bait.
In that case, let me try again. This time using both Leela's body and the shard as mediums.
You can do it, Granny. I'm ready to go too.
You got the itch too, huh?
Plus, Auroron went last time. It's only fair to take it in turns.
Fine by me. We know it's safe now, so you shouldn't have any problems.
All right, if you insist. Be my guest. Just let me know when you're ready.
Like I said earlier, gameplay store integration I do like. Oh, but it says to talk though. You know, is this supposed to be the spirit room? But oh well. And of course, I guess I should call him Kokuchuu before they reveal his name again, which is fine. And he probably is just a guy that's happy to help. For science, of course. Don't really need another mullet for him now, do we? Still a ... or on?
Don't worry. I'm quite sure the shard is safe. There shouldn't be any danger.
And then set Lolly. Time to get on with it.
You ready?
Yep.
All right, here goes.
It should just be like last time. And then for the last one, there is probably going to be another puzzle for me to do. I guess I start with you. Wait, where does this go? I think this is supposed to be at the back right here. You know, it kind of looks a little bit weird here. But I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like matching with the edge at the very end up top. Unless if I'm wrong there, which is fine too, since I'm not quite sure where this goes as well. Oh no. In that case, that means it's supposed to be like, yeah, like that. For that one, and the shard is up there. And it should be up top. And this one, that does not look right, so it should be like that. Yeah, I'm just going from top to bottom since I'm not quite sure what the order is supposed to be, so I'm just doing it all willy-nilly. You can't rotate it, so that's not gonna be a problem for me. I want something like that, and finally the big one over here. This one definitely goes the bottom layer for sure. Well, not the very bottom, but something like this. It looks like it's not right though, even though I thought I got most of the pieces correct. Which means this layer goes even further? No. This one goes right there. This one should not be blocking the white one. This one should be like that. So which one am I missing then? I feel like everything's in the right spot right now. Oh no, that one's up top, okay. So just the middle, left, and middle right that I kind of flipped around. Okay, not too hard.
Another image has appeared. This one is a map.
A map? Of where?
Could it be the Mare Javari?
The Mare Javari?
The Mare Javari was reduced to a desolate wasteland after that big battle. Or rather, it became known as the Mare Javari after what happened there. The ashes of the monsters and warriors who fought there covered the entire battlefield. Sometimes, bone-chilling cries would be heard from the depths. Other times, the whole region would become engulfed in towering flames, drowning out the cries. That place is full of untold dangers and mysteries, Over the centuries, the finest adventurers have tried to prove themselves by venturing in. Sadly, most ended up perishing there. That lasted up until around 20 or 30 years ago, when strange things started happening. People started speaking of an enormous dark creature the size of a mountain, roaming around inside the Mare Javari. And then, shortly after that, the whole region just completely disappeared. Nobody knows how, but that infamously ominous place just vanished from the face of the world.
What? How the heck?
I know, right? Anyway, if I'm not mistaken, the place indicated on this map is where it used to be before it disappeared. At the westernmost part of Natlan. It's a very remote location, far away from any of the tribes. There never used to be a settlement there, but there's more people since the Mare Javari disappeared. Anyway, that's just what I've heard. I've never been there myself. This is what age does to you. The older you get, the less adventurous you become.
That's just an excuse. Granny's too lazy to take a trip that far away.
Hold on a second. There's a spirit approaching the shard and the woven scroll.
Oh, Leela's body is responding again!
Quite a strong reaction this time. Does this mean what he was really seeking was the Mare Javari's location?
I sense it too. There's a soul nearby. Almost a complete one.
This is creeping Paimon out!
Seems like the plan is working.
So, can we just wake him up now?
Not today. You might think bringing a spirit back into its body is like pouring water from one bottle into another, but it's far more complicated than that. I need to borrow a ceremonial sword and make some other preparations. It'll take me about 2 days. But don't worry, now that his spirit's returned, there's just one step left. Let's meet up again in 2 days.
Oh, of course that's it for phase 2. Gotta wait for phase 3 for next part. Very, very short for phase 2, as I kinda expected. I guess I'm totally okay like that. Since I really do like how the story is integrated with the with the activities plus the map. That might be where the Mare Javari is then, since it's blocked off and it is west. But then what the hell is north then? Northwest Natlan. And the clouds. But maybe this is not the Mare Javari and it's like further west. But I do believe we are like kinda at the edge of the map though. Unless if it is up there. But I still have a statue to try to check that out, so maybe this event is also signaling like when this releases. That would be pretty cool too. Since this event is kind of doing everything, has its own self-contained story, has important characters, has a storyline that's interesting in regards to like the lore of the Master of the Nightwind. Plus the story gameplay integration, like I said before. But of course, waiting for 2 days to get Spirit back does seem a little bit of a stretch, I will say.
Something about this still doesn't add up for me. If that Kokuchuu guy was really plotting something, why would he leave Sanhage's relic at the scene? Unless that was also bait.
Maybe. Or it's also likely that he just doesn't care what happens afterwards. He just wanted to see what happened. And that was it. Okay, I guess I'll do the second puzzle next. Oh no. Wait, this one doesn't have a check mark. So I guess this one's different than the... Okay. Than the third one that we just did. Which is fine, I guess. Okay, so we have half his face. And that's the starting place. And then... the other half of his face is like that. You know, looks a little bit off there. But putting it here is also a little bit off too. So I guess it'll be like that. And then... oh, that's the other side of his hair. My bad. I think that is on top. That's also on the bottom. And then you have the necklace down here. And the armor piece That seems to be right. I thought it'd be a little bit further up, but that would be way too high after. And that's his other self. Sorry, a bit of face. Go down. That looks about right. The little triangle. I thought it was like a big piece of triangle, but it's just a little triangle. So where the hell does this go? Oh, it is actually just the one space. So where the hell does this go actually? Since I'm not sure, I guess I'll just leave outside for now and then put this first. Down below, down below. That looks about right. I can't tell what's the difference. No, it definitely wants to be on top of that one. No, seriously, where the hell is this triangle at? It's not its face. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to use all of the items, and I do have the help option if I need it, but I should be okay. Not needing the help option. Even if I take a little bit of time to think about it. No, but seriously, where the hell does this go? Would it be the ear? I don't see any hair anywhere. Maybe I'm just blind, but I really don't see it. Okay, I am happy that there's a help option here since I actually... down there maybe? It's actually just to make that part a little bit lighter. I guess that's one way to trick me, I guess. Okay, and number 4, Wanjiru. Oh, yeah. Here was the echoes, fastest time. No, I don't care about fastest time. Moralizing countless stories. Next is Wanjiru, collective of the plenty with the eye patch. Sure. No, top to bottom again. So this definitely goes like something like that. Other half the face. Should be... Well, it should be in the middle, but I can't quite tell. No, I guess it'll be something like that. That means this... No, this one's in the right place. So this one goes up, and that covers that. Eye patch goes like that. The hair goes like that. On top of everything. That goes like that. I think it... No. That's not centered. That's better. That means you go right. Actually, that looks about right, even without this place. So it's actually on top of the head, of course. Of course. And then we have the other shoulder. You go below that, well, right about there. So why is it? Oh no. Even further lower? Yeah. So that was the last one, and everything else was right. Got it. Nightwind's Mystic Augury. Oh, that sounded important, but I guess that's just a random. Yeah. That is just a random blueprint. Shackle stones. Oh, break it and then free the roaming spirit within. But you have to jump on it. So it's not that much different from the first one, where you just go with other people and then you try to push them in the gates. And for this one, you gotta free the spirits first by jumping. I don't think I need to show this off, honestly, since I already showed off the first one. But I guess I did show off like the other activities too. And for this one, it shouldn't take too long since I am just doing it once, like I said. So I'll show it off. At the very least, it will also show off what it's about anyways. Game is loading. Time to go grab these points. Since like I said, this is a very short part. Just waiting for 2 people. I do like showing off my Shenhe. Oh man, the connections though. Oh well, it's not like this is too competitive. As long as you're having fun, I guess. Okay, just gotta push it. Like that. Don't know why she's coming this way when I already have this one, but sure. Oh, we had the gathering one for a couple seconds. Nice. Oh, I guess this is what it looks like then. Just gotta jump a couple times and then break these guys out. Oh. That's fine. And I grab this. I'm also grab the other stuff for them. Oh. Grab this one. Oh, I jumped off. There we go. I can't tell who's taking what, so but it doesn't really matter too much. As long as you grab the stuff too. And run in. I'm not quite sure why that jump didn't activate there, but okay. At the very least, of course I get this one, but before I could actually stun them in, they wanted to run away, because why not? It looks like they don't disappear after a while, which is good, I guess. Okay, now I just grab these two and then run here, and then I'll go for this one right here. So this does make things a little bit harder, with the jumping for sure. And do that. They probably play more, so they know how this actually works, where with the timing where you're supposed to gather all the stuff at the same time as gathering the balls as well. I haven't been collecting that many balls though, so I've been focusing on these guys, trying to get them in the gates. There we go. Grab these two as well, grab some more balls. Nope, I missed. And 1, 2. That's fine. Time to see how much we got. Oh, I got a lot of shiny spirits apparently, sure. 318, I can't tell if that's a lot or not. 1225, new record. I think last time I got 900 or something. But anyways, more points is more points for me. Which means more rewards, and now my eyes. That thing hurts my eyes. Okay. And now time for probably my worst event, of course, is gonna be the challenge one, the battle one, of course. So yeah, I already got 2 prizes and the other 2, and I got 3 here. So yeah, you basically only have to do that co-op one once, and then you should be able to get all the rewards. Grab that reward, and that unlocks later. Okay. By the story, well, by what's going on in the story, I do believe that it should be finished by phase 3, even though there is phase 4 for the activity. So I don't know if I'll actually show the phase 3 or 4 off, unless if I find something else to do with it. Since it's probably just gonna be more challenges, and without any story, I might not show like the last one for all 3 activities, but we'll see what else I can find to like take care of it with. Since I don't believe I did the test run yet, did I? I may have. I did. With Chaska, and then I did it with 2 world quests. Okay. Anyways, for now, just gonna finish off with the Evil Banisher, Part 2, Calamitous Tide. Yep, no trial characters, but this should be doable since I do have my Hydro Traveler. This was not on purpose, by the way. I was just gonna show off my last upgrade for my Hydro Traveler, as I did get all the materials I needed for that. But let's go. Hopefully my Hydro Traveler can contribute, since I don't use Hydro Traveler that much as I do like my Geo. But let me see if the the ore actually makes a difference. So I burst here.
Dodge this.
Charge attack. Charge attack. Charge attack.
Don't get frostbite.
I guess I should also use the charge attack for Amber too. Because it just makes more sense doing it with Amber, since she does have more damage, I think. With her chargeable attack anyways. Do that, and now I just need one more Hydro. For that I do need my skill. Okay, now what happened?
Water jet!
Oh, they just died. What the hell? That's kind of busted, and it lasts quite a while too. So this is how you're supposed to get a lot of points. I see, I see.
Try not to enjoy this.
Oh, so sorry. Cool it.
So if you have like 4 hydro characters, then you can just keep offering it. Which is a little bit busted. So I should get as many points as I can right now.
Bombs away!
For sure. Do that. Keep charging. Oh, come on. Don't cancel me.
The tide rises!
You guys are mean. I keep missing.
The tide rises!
If I didn't miss, I would definitely be able to do the thing again.
Stick around!
And then I keep getting interrupted, so it might be probably better to actually do it that way. Yep, I just gotta wait for my skill again.
Tide rises! Yeah! Water jet!
Okay, I got it at the very end. So let's see if I can kill these two. I think I did. 1,000 points, that's all I need. Huh. So the buff is actually a super strong buff since it actually kills enemies without you doing anything, so I can actually make use of it if I actually wanted like all the points. Which is fine. Since all I need is just the 1,000 points in order to get the Primogens plus the event, I'm just not going to do this one. So I will be missing 50 and 80. Well, it's not the end of the world, since by the end of the event I should be able to get most of the rewards I want. Yeah, since for this weapon thing, all you need is 1,200. And I'm already at 560 and there are like 2 more phases. Plus a lot more activity, so I should be fine. Anyways, that's done. So this event isn't actually that hard, especially if you do use 4 hydro characters for the second one and probably the... wait, was it again? I think it was Dendro. Unless if I'm tripping. I might be tripping. This one was... oh no, Swirl. Okay, I was tripping. But I did remember it was like one of the other elements that... kind of... like the base elements that don't interact with the others as much. That would be Geo, Anmo, and Dendro. But anyways, that's it. We kind of have a face of the kind of villain, but he's not really a villain, but the fact that he did this again and causing trouble everywhere should deserve some punishment, even though I'd like him. I said a punch in the face, but of course that's just kind of light compared to like throwing him in jail or something like that. Since he didn't do anything that bad. Not in this one either. Even though the consequences for this one I think is a little bit harsher. Especially with the Spirit Duffer's soul leaving his body. Even though he did kind of assess the risk himself and then he took it. So I can't blame it all on him. Mr. Kokuchuu now, can I? But anyways, another short one, but still had fun. So with that is gonna be it for this one. As I almost forgot what I was gonna do, which was coming over here, fully upgrade attack, fully upgrade skill, and now fully upgrade the burst. And done. Now I just gotta wait for the power traveler to come out so that I can fully upgrade him. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Oh yeah. I should have did that earlier, but I could just held the traveler skill in order to get the charge attack hydro damage in, but it was a charge attack. That was the problem, not my hydro damage. So anyways, bye.